Hello, everybody. Hi, Amy, Myrtle, and anybody else who's in here? Only people talking. Laura, hi. Geek Boy, hi. Um, Get rid of the commercial. And Rack, hi. Colette, hi. Like I say, I'm not in my bestest of forms tonight. There's Bob. Hello, Bob. Hello.
Howdy, howdy. I was waiting on you to let me in, so I was sending you a message and comments.
Hi, Sean. Yes, I plugged the camera in. Hi, Peplin Creek. Skippers is going to be here, but he's out on a fire call right now. So
Yeah, he told me he told you. Oh, he probably said it.
hi, Dragon Lair.
To
Kiwi, hi. I've been feeling a little bit punky all day and had a headache and stuff. I almost didn't come on, but I figured I'd better because I didn't come on last week, so that's not good.
Did you say punky?
Punky, yep. A little bit punky. Hi, Steven. Where's my Yazzie?
Oh, he's right here. He left his dinner because when you started talking, when I came on a minute ago, he started screaming. Left right here. Stay here.
And I hear Daniel.
Yeah, he's finished with his too, but I got to wait on Rico and Milo to eat, and then Daniel can get out.
Patty says, hello, sexy 60-year-olds. I'm going to be 66 in a few months. Hi, Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. Hi. So how's your new betta doing?
Oh, it's doing fine. You want to see it? And I'll close those doors too. It'll help a little with Daniel. It's been in its bowl a couple of hours. It's really pretty. Oh, I forgot I did a little water change next door. So let's see. In fact, Yazzie and I were sitting up here.
Hi, more.
During Dan's stream. Whew. That didn't drown it out much.
Hey, Dan. Happy birthday yesterday.
Which Dan is that? Slee?
Dan Slee.
Oh, a lot of Dans, a lot of Susans, a lot of Bobs.
Dragonlair, hi. I love those bowls.
Yeah, I think
they have a nice surface area.
Yeah.
Which a lot of bowls don't, but those ones have a nice surface area.
Yeah, it's huge. It really is. It just warns you to lift them by the sides and bottom that they can crack, and that's common sense if you grab it like that.
Yeah.
Pick it up. They're actually Hobby Lobby, as I said. From where's he at?
Hi, Greg.
Where are you at, boy? As he's tearing up the papers. I don't see him.
He didn't jump out, did he?
No. I just saw him 10 minutes. There he is.
I thought I saw a tail there. The shape of the tail of the plants.
Oh, he's a little hellraiser. He's from Embers, so you know. Wish I had better light.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. I've got to add him some snails and some plants down in the substrate. This is what I had set up for a couple of days.
What happened with Kiwi? I missed that.
I don't know. Maria. I didn't see that either.
Oh, there we go. She said her Rosie died on Monday. 14 and a half years of loyal companionship and friendship.
A dog or a cat or a fish?
It is a betta ire.
I went ahead and used those tannins that she shipped him in. Wanted to get a head on. He's really pretty.
Oh, I can. Oh, he really is. I can see his color shining on his head.
Yeah, and that's in really soft white. Yeah, he's pretty, all right.
Oh, it was a Cocker Spaniel.
That's old for a cocker. It's long-lived cocker. No, he's going to give us a profile. He's a monkey. He's everywhere.
He looks really pretty.
He's a lot smaller than he looks. He's about half grown.
I see white on his back and his gills and stuff. He looks really nice.
Yep.
Hey, Chappie. How was Oregon?
I'm going to leave it that way if you don't mind. I've met my quota for having close-ups today.
Sorry.
There's Maria. There's Kiwi. There is Chappie. Laura Sutton. It's nice, Chappie says. Bird Gardens here. Rack. All right, here comes Yazzie. Come on. I can't run you. Come on.
Yazzie. Yazzie, Yazzie.
Now he wants to come up. Come on. How come you wouldn't? How come you wouldn't? Let's put him right there like he's a little cat. Stay over here. If you fall off, then I'll be in big trouble.
Hi, T-Bones. There he is.
See how little Yazzie really is. Well, he looks big because he's in front of the bowl, but he's a baby. He's a little tiny puppy. Yep. Oh. Poor Candy. She was so far behind she couldn't even come today.
Yeah.
Said something about Corey was live streaming and I guess she had the mod in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way behind on her emails. That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm thinning a lot of these plants out tomorrow. Some are being shipped and some are going Friday to Tennessee Aqua and Row.
Nice.
Yep. And
We're actually having a fairly warm week this week for here.
Yeah, he's in Tennessee too. He's in the Tennessee Fish Mafia.
Hi, Kevin.
Thanks for your help today, Kevin.
That was nice seeing you.
It was. I think that was the second time I'd seen him in person or live or whatever. You guys all really saved me today. I've been running around and barely got it.
I have been arting. I've been trying to get a bunch of cards done to send out to my Patreons, and I got a couple paintings I'm working on, so I've been busy. And then today I just haven't felt really good all day. Just kind of overly tired and a headache and stuff. And I thought, gosh, if I cancel my stream 2 weeks in a row, I'll lose my spot. Oh, there's a Yazzie.
Apparently it takes a whole lot more than two. I don't know that anybody's ever been canceled. There are a couple.
Jess, hi Jess.
Hey Jess, a couple never stream, but I don't feel obligated to reach out to them, you know.
No, I didn't get a nap. I was going to try get rid of my headache and lay down, but then I got thinking if I fall asleep, then I'll sleep right through damn stream, and so I better not do that.
You have an alarm, Pam?
Yeah, but I'm really good at turning it off.
Oh, yeah, I know
I am. I'm really good at turning it off.
how.
Yeah, I was going to lay down and see if I could get rid of this headache, but I figured I'd better not because I know myself.
Well, and
When I lay down, I'm laying down and tell myself I'm going to get up in 2 hours when the alarm goes off.
yeah.
It's what you call the classic bed of lies.
All right, I'm going to mute this and walk in there and
Oh, Yazi's got the chair. So many fishies. I know, Yazi's so cute, isn't he?
Danny dog, he's sitting barking at the corner. Come on, there's a little bit of food somebody left right there. Yeah, probably Rico. Okay. Get to close these curtains, and I'm sure it's like the follies for the neighbors back there. Alrighty.
Yeah, at bottom dollars, except he hasn't started shooting anybody yet.
Who's shooting?
He said watching Bob's camera as he walks is like watching old video game characters walk down hallways.
Oh, it really is.
But I don't see you shooting anybody yet.
And you see this, these guys really got me in trouble. I lost my little black moor because I have been feeding them again more than I should. I mean, I a little bit, but evidently 2 or 3 times a day is too much. That's with 50% water change twice a week. I lost my little black moor, the last one, so I'm down to 6, and that's plenty in there. That's a plenty. Yazzie, come on, because I'm not getting back. Yazzie?
Hey, Danny. Hi, Filigree. Filigree wants to know if you use a Python for water changes because your tanks are spread out everywhere.
Oh, hell yeah. I've got a 100-foot one. Yeah, I couldn't manage them without it. I used to use just hose, you know, long pieces of hose like a Python, and put one of those like 3 or 4 foot, not a Python, but, you know, the suction things, the gravel vac things. And then I got a Python, but I still save my hoses just in case. Sometimes I think about running them both at once, but I have enough trouble keeping up with water changes with one going. So.
Bottom Dwellers wants to see your Santa Maria Endlers.
Who does?
Bottom Dwellers.
All right. Pam asked Bob to show me his Santa Maria Endlers, please. I will show those when I get up, because I will have to soon again for sure. I will definitely show them.
Oh, T-Bone says he just got back from the LFS and bought 5 black neon tetras. Black line neon tetras.
I just got a notice for an IV. Where that came from? For a video. Just got a notification. I bet that's what's on it.
I could totally do that, Kevin.
A few others come on and be lazy like Bob.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Yep.
Let everybody else do the work. It really, really does help. Hey, Jess, I think I said hi a while ago, but hi. They are underappreciated, and they're making a resurgence in popularity. That's the only semi-big word you're going to get from me. Don't let Bob fool you. He has some, what? Some guns on him, does water changes with 6-gallon buckets. Because he's a boss. Yep. I might have some guns on me, but I don't have any spine left to lift with. Here's Scott. Ever thought of a pond pump and the 33 trash can wheels? Yeah, I know that's what you use, Scott. You've got a nice setup. If you're talking to me, I have thought of it, but I have tanks in every room but my 2 bathrooms and 1 bedroom. In other words, it's a fish house. Stephen, biologist, said his caps got stuck. Means lot. He won't let you what, Kevin? Seem to. Guys, just stay over here.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Pam. Hey, Bob.
He won't let you what, Kevin? Hello again. You gave Pam the wrong idea. Now she's going to sit back and take a nap and let us.
That's right. I could totally do that. As soon as this is over, I'm going to go lay down for a while.
As long as Kevin's awake, you can, but I might just go out myself. That's the kind of angelfish, the one that Priscilla drew, that I'm wanting from Dan. That looks a whole lot like what he had, and they sold out. I hope he can remember what they are. It's my dinner napkin. Guys' dinner napkin.
I'm still waiting for Patty to put in my order to Priscilla.
What are you good?
Oh, she said everything was free, right?
Yazzie.
$3.99. Yossi. Pam's on here. You want to see her? Got her.
Yazzie.
Come on, let's look at her picture. Come on. See, he's letting me catch him now. Look here. There she is. He sees you. Let me turn it up. You can see you and you can see her. Y'all can do mutual admiration thingy. Don't worry about the cats. Look over here.
Yazzie. Hey, Yazzie.
Yossi. What is it? Oh, he's playing hard to get. There he comes. He's a sneaky little thing. Sneaky little thing.
Okay, I'm not going to yawn anymore, I promise. That's my
I like
last
that.
one.
Steven, the biologist, said at Sean OOTD, you will forever be the shell dweller guy to me.
Jesse.
Lol.
Hey, Colette. Yeah, I wish I knew what that angel was. What it's called. I think Bottom Dweller said it was. Oh, I've already forgot what he said. Hey, Bryce. Amaze balls. Yeah, it is. And Dan had some almost that, but they had a little more black on the ends. Vintage. I think we're supposed to say vintage now. There is a green angel, and Dan has some of those, or he did, unless they sell green giants called, and there's also a green avatar.
I wonder if I can like
There's,
share a screen just in place of me.
Boy Skipper, did you see that slimy thing? What he did? I thought that was me had put that second screen
I
up.
thought, yeah, we kind of like set it up.
When you said, "Why don't you see?" and I thought, "Uh-oh, all right, I'll." I'd say he set that fire so he could go out and get overtime. Watch, it'll be some abandoned thing. I just wish I knew how to pin the link to the channel. Oh, he doesn't want you to have another tank.
Okay, you guys hang on because I'm going to see if I can do this where I just replace it with me. No?
Who's she?
No?
Didn't
No.
you turn off your this stop camera and then put change the cam mic settings and put your picture there?
I don't know.
That sounds like it would work.
That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking.
oh, God, he's hugging me.
Or I could do.
So,
Hang on, I'm going to try this.
Wait, you're still on the screen, Pam.
I know, I'm trying to get rid of me.
You still see your screen.
If I do that, then I've got no voice, so. And you know, I must have a voice,
that would work.
but. Thanks, Bob. But then Yazi couldn't hear me. And then what would we do?
He might go to sleep. There's more butts. More butts.
More butt. Yep, horse butt.
Tree butt. Oh, that's what horses look like.
Bottom dweller says we need to do an intervention. You're trying to get rid of yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to figure out how to do it with these two guys and me. Just being me. Like the drawings being me, but I can't seem to do it.
What do you want to be?
That then and that doesn't work and that doesn't work.
Why are you wanting more real estate more than we have?
Well, I don't really. I want if I could do that, but then have you two up instead of me.
Oh, you could take a nap.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that do the same
I'll have
as
to
just turning
play
your
around with
camera
it
off?
and see if I can figure it out.
Wouldn't just turning your camera off do the same thing?
Then I could, maybe I could just stop. I can't. No, because then it'll just be like I'll have a picture, yeah. And if I remove myself, then I can't talk either. And then, you know, Lord knows what Bob would say if he had full control of the screen.
That's right. I get paid to do a job. I do a good job.
Fishy Biz Aquatic says that's a dope raccoon. Pam.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Fishy Biz.
Hey, Biz.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do it, but I'll have to play around with it sometime just by myself and see if I can figure it out.
Or you need to do like a private stream, like with me and Skipper.
Yeah,
We
and
can do
figure
the
out.
intervention then too. Oh, that's the cow I need right there. Buddy. You thought the little dog was cute, Pam?
Yeah, she is really cute.
And she's precious. I mean, she's not like needy. She just kind of does her thing. And if you say, come here, she comes. You tell her lay down, she lays down. She's a great roommate dog. A great roommate. I thought she weighed more than 25 pounds because she's kind of muscular. And we weighed her to make sure she was under that. And she was, it said 20, but our vet papers say 18.6. There's a rabbit butt. Bear butt.
They're not all butts.
There's some guy with a woman's, what you call it, on bird butt.
Fishy Biz keeps on saying Bob, 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 Bob.
Probably Barbara Ann. There's butt face. I mean, hey, Skipper.
Hi,
Hey,
Skipper.
That's what buffalo look like.
There's some stuff that I forgot to put in here, and some couple things that are in twice. So I need to like totally redo this.
Oh, that's pretty.
I wish.
How did the fire turn out, Skipper?
Good.
Was it a home or what?
It was an apartment building. It was a little one. They saved it.
That's the one for Dan Slee, wasn't it?
Yep, that one was Dan's. And that's
Brutus.
Sheena Bear.
That's not Brutus?
Nope, that was Sheena.
Hmm. It amazes me that idiots go up and try to pet those bison like that.
Oh, I know it.
Buffalo.
They're
Buffalo.
But then, when I worked at the bear place, it's fairly close to the park, and we'd have people stop there on their way to Yellowstone. And I've had people ask me before, and I'm serious. This family stopped by one morning, and they asked me what time they let the animals out at Yellowstone.
They walk among us.
Yes. That's why people get killed by the animals, because they think that they're all tame and they let them out for the tourists to see.
Just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
them to take a clock the next time.
I love in Yosemite where they like taking pictures and they go stand right by the edge of near the water. Like, don't they know it's slippery right there?
Oh yeah. Well, when I was on the East Coast and I visited Niagara Falls, at the top of the falls, like right where they drop off, they have like a big standing area, and it's got a double rail around it, and there's signs there that say no swimming. And you're like right at the edge of Niagara Falls. It's like, really, do we need this sign?
Yeah, Jeff says it's not run by Disney.
When I lived out in South Dakota, we had a place called Custer State Park, and I took some new recruits to go see it, and they saw this buffalo. Like, oh, that's so cool. They started walking toward it. So I had to hurry up and jump in front of them and tell them, are you out of your stinking mind? They were going to try to get close. I said, I was like, you'll get killed because they'll run after you.
Yep.
What about all those people? What about all those people wanting to go take photos of bears and stuff?
Bears and buffalo. I was in the park one time during the buffalo's breeding season, And believe me, the bulls get really nasty. I mean, they get mean. And
I can
I had to
imagine.
stop for a herd of buffalo that was in the middle of the road, and there was a bunch of tourist cars. And these 5 guys in the car right in front of me jumped out and were walking among the buffalo taking pictures during
Yep, I'm not surprised.
I was like, oh, you guys are idiots.
I'm
I'm
sure.
not surprised. There are other worse things that people do.
Oh yeah, they'll walk right up and take selfies with the buffalo, and it's like they aren't cows, guys. They aren't tame cows.
There's a new video on YouTube. I don't know where else, but last week, I think, just real recent, of a lady walking down the road, and there's a buffalo laying off the road but facing the road. And she went up and wanted to pet it, and it was like, oh, hell no. And she kept on. She was persistent, and they got her on camera. And they said they didn't know if she was fined or not. It was a big fine, like $20,000 or something. So,
Yeah, people do dumb stuff though. I mean, really dumb stuff. Like there was a couple years ago that there was some people that were arrested because they had snatched a black bear cub and had it in their trunk and were trying to leave the park with it.
to what? Sell it or keep it or?
No idea, but they got arrested.
Yeah.
And there was another couple that were watching the buffalo cross the river and decided that the one little newborn buffalo calf looked cold, so they bundled him up and put him in their trunk and took him to the park rangers. Well, the calf hadn't even had time to bond to its mother yet. So when they tried to put it back with the herd wouldn't accept it, and they ended up having to kill it.
They ought to have made those fools raise it and bring it back when it was an adult.
Yeah, but I don't know how long it would survive after that.
Yeah.
Then there was a lady that grabbed a trumpeter swan by its feet and held it upside down for a selfie, and it ended up dying.
A what?
A trumpeter swan.
I'm surprised it didn't take an eye or something.
They aren't as
No.
mean as the mute swans. The mute swans on the East Coast are real mean, but the trumpeter swans are a lot more docile. But yeah, people do dumb stuff in there, really dumb stuff.
It's amazing what people will do.
And it's amazing how the animals get destroyed or put down for it. I mean, yeah, sometimes,
Exactly. Yeah, it's the animals that end up paying the price for it.
well, sometimes you have to do it. I mean, but it's the circumstances. But I don't think a person's being an idiot should cause an animal to be killed. Jess said,
Off and go back to your fishies.
Hey, Jeff Rose.
do what?
I should take this off and go back to your fish. I was trying to figure out how to put it up and have it smaller, but
Oh, well, you got to look at me now. The fish is over. Hey, Jeffro.
God.
Yeah,
Boy, I come at the wrong time.
yeah, you did. You could always go back out. Don't let the screen door hit you. Remember that, Pam?
yeah.
My God, I was going through a real honorary. You think you know honorary? Maybe like years ago when people would say, "Oh, I'm sleepy," and I'd be like, "Don't let the screen door hit you." And Bob, what? They were.
I had some friends when I lived in Baker, Oregon, this old rancher and his wife. And when they had friends over, like on the weekend and stuff, if it started getting late, he would just stand up and he'd yawn and he'd say, "Well, honey, I think we'd better go to bed so these poor people can go home."
Well, yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty cool, Rat. You see what he said about the trumpeters?
No, what did he say?
He said, "Bob, we only get trumpeter swans in Tennessee every other season." So that means if you were here, Pam, you could see them twice at least.
Oh, when I lived in Montana, they would come into a pond close to my house every spring on their way south and every fall on their way north. And then there was a group of about 6 of them that made a yearly stop there for 2 or 3 days to rest and then to continue on their way. But I always knew that spring was coming when the swans were there. Even if it was all iced over and they were walking on ice, I still knew spring was coming because the swans were there.
Another butt just said. Yeah, they really are just saying. I'll have to read up on that. I didn't know that.
And those are the mountain bluebirds. They're a lot smaller than the eastern bluebirds, but they're real cute.
This painting, the Ben Hampton painting up above me, has, I think it's got, oh, it's chickadees, not bluebirds now that I'm thinking about it, but they're hidden all in the rambling rose over an old corn crib up on the mountain.
Oh, nice.
It's hard to find them, though. I tried. Rack, did you happen to see my birds that I got from Pam? After asking that, and then I left the comments.
Bob's got some feedback going. It's not too bad, though.
How could
Bob
I?
is echoing.
How could I have feedback?
He's not echoing. He's just old and he repeats himself.
Guys, he get her.
I was saying it in a nice way.
That was worth doing a live stream tonight just so I could get that one in.
I like what we did to him on his stream. That was good.
Ready?
How did I do that? I've been messing with people all day today.
Whatever you do, don't pop that up there so Rat can see it.
I'm just getting ready to do that.
I mean, it's yours. So what's it matter?
What?
It's pretty nice, though. I like who drew it.
Kevin, reach down and kick him.
I hope the owner had to pay double for that.
I won it in an auction. Yep.
I know I was there.
Well. What kind of bird is it then, Smarty Pants?
The pigeon.
No. Oh, see that.
Then what is it?
I'm not telling you.
It's a pigeon.
I know.
Or a rock dove, some people call them.
Yep.
Or a tree rat.
It's a rock dove.
No, a tree rat. What do they call them in the cities? I forget.
How would you know?
They call them expensive restaurant food.
Yep.
Better watch it, Kevin. You're muted, so you can't talk crap right now.
He is muted. Why is he muted?
How much do you charge to kick Skipper out?
Listen, she'll never get rid of me. She loves me.
Oh, Kevin, it's getting deep in here.
Oh, dear. Is everybody tired of this stuff yet? I'll take it down.
No.
I'm not tired of it.
Squab. That's what it is. Thank you, Rack. Squab.
Squab, yes.
See?
And it's very expensive in restaurants.
See?
Holy cow. I'm in the wrong business.
Now, children.
Oh, Adele. I gotta let my dogs out. They're acting like Bob. They're being whiny.
That's code for something else, but I'll tell you later, Pam.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
John Cox says squab is the babies before they fledge.
Oh.
Afterward, they are pigeons. Do you mean the restaurants are serving us baby pigeons?
Yep.
Huh.
They're just flying rats.
Well, they're a nuisance a lot because of the because they like shit all over the place, basically.
If
But
we put those buildings up, they wouldn't be a nuisance.
okay, that's done. Yay. Okay. I gotta redo that though, because there's some that I realized when I was going through stuff looking for things to post on Facebook that some of them I forgot to put in that. There's some art that I forgot to put in that, and some I should take off of it and replace it with other ones.
Oh, did you see that, Pam? The wet spots.
I see that, yeah, but I'm so broke that I can't afford any fish right now. Oh, Danny, I can't say online, and I can't figure it out right now. You'd have to like email me, and I'd have to know what kind of subject you wanted and all that stuff. But yeah, what I've been doing for like the fish friends on here is I have a formula going by size for the like for galleries, and then I cut it in half for fish farm peoples.
That reminds me, you never did send me. Don't do it, guys.
You're right. I need to send you how much for that one cow picture, huh?
Yep.
Oh, Yazzie doesn't like the kitty being
He'll
there.
pick your eyes out and eat them. He thinks that's Kitty, and it's not. It's Holly. You see, she's about 18 inches, if that far from his face. Boy, she'll scissor you up like Edward Scissorhands. You better leave her alone. She's just getting settled. You need to learn when to leave things alone, Yazzie.
Oh, stinking weather.
Mm-hmm.
It has been nice weather here.
It was 50 today.
For Wyoming, it's been nice.
It got up in the 50s today, and then tomorrow's going to be 35. Makes no sense.
We have a day coming that's supposed to be in the 50s, which is really unusual for this time of year.
Huh.
It's Saturday and Sunday. Whoa, we got 4 days in a row: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It's going to be in the low 50s for a high.
Wow.
Then it's going to drop back down into the 30s again. But even 30s for this time of year is really warm.
I don't think it's gotten under 50 here.
You're going to be wearing your shorts?
Yeah, I'll be out sunbathing.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Kevin? This is probably 7 or 8 times I've asked you now.
Can I answer, Kevin?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bay Area, California.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
put it in your stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you. You finally were successful at something. Remember that. He just don't know, does he, Pam?
No.
That's why he's laughing. She's laughing. All right, Skipper.
I'll get you, Bob.
No, you won't.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
That's the only reason we keep you in here, Skipper.
It's to
Listen here, newbie.
abuse you. To abuse you. Yep.
I've been being nice to you lately. I will get you next.
Who's that? I may need to team up with them.
Kevin. He's
Yeah,
a
if
rookie.
it gets up in the higher 50s, I'll have my windows open, letting in some fresh air. That'll be nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Who is the collaboration of curiosities?
Okay. Adele.
That's what I thought, and then I changed my mind. I'm not sure why I did, but that's who I thought a couple of days ago.
I'll be nice, Bob.
I'm being nice.
No, I'm saying I'll be nice.
Why would you not be nice?
No, I just figure I need to start respecting my elders.
You need to. That would go a long way. That'd get you a long way.
And you ought to show Bob double respect then.
Yep.
Why? Because he's an elder and a wise ass at the same
No,
time?
a double elder.
I love you, Pam. Pam's 6 months older than me, so.
They have 2 pigeons at the animal controls here in town, the shelter. And
Really?
I'm eyeballing them, thinking about it.
They make a good Cornish hen dish.
Listen, we got so many pigeons flying around the prison, it ain't even funny. So when it's chicken day, like, oh, you like them little chicken leg quarters? Imagine what you were just eating. Like, what are you talking about? I said, we got all them pigeons. That's what we cook now. Oh, they lost it. You don't say that on chicken day. Look up fruit dove.
So my dad did during the Depression. He was a kid, and he had a BB gun, and he'd go over to the grain silos and shoot pigeons, bring them home for dinner.
I love that one, Bottom Dweller Aquatics. Bob is so old, he consulted God when he molded the earth.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. He was on a biblical pun thing earlier today.
Wow, Rack. That is a pretty bird. Wow. That is a pretty bird.
What bird are you talking about now?
It's called
Look
a
up
fruit.
fruit dove.
You want me to
Dove
show it to you, Bob?
I've got one for you. Go into private chat.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Sucker.
Now, you want to see it? I'll show it to you.
No. Pam, that reminds me, speaking of childish behavior, that you were going to tell us some childhood stories.
No, you don't need no childhood stories.
You said today that you'd tell them tonight.
No, you said I'd tell him tonight.
Well, there you go. It's better. It's better than that. Well, I want my money back then.
I don't have any. I don't have any money. And I
Checks
don't
in
have
the
any
mail.
childhood stories.
And
The IOU's in the mail.
did you put your PayPal in the description?
I think it might be there. I don't know. I think I did, but I don't remember.
School and they eat the teacher. Because
I got a pain in my shoulder. I don't know why.
I got one in my behind.
I won't ask you who it is, so.
It's a geriatric type pain.
What, hemorrhoids?
Nope, never had a hemorrhoid. Knock on wood. Until now. Woo. I like that one. Ozzy's sleeping right through it.
Bobwhite quail is good, but when I was married and my ex-husband would go bird hunting, I told him no more quail. Thank you, Rack. Because, all he'd kill them and clean them, and then there'd just be these two little pieces of breast meat, like that big. And I told him there's no sense taking a bird's life to get two little tiny bites of meat.
Oh yeah, they taste so good.
Shoot a pheasant or a checker or something big,
Yeah.
Do you guys have chuckers over there?
What's that?
Do you have chuckers over there?
Huh. I'm gonna have to say no.
That's the second skipper's done right since I've known him. Second thing.
We have a lot of them in the West.
No, we don't have those over here out east. I just looked it up. That's a cool bird, though.
Yeah, they're good eating too, and they're fairly decent sized. They're actually a little bit more meat than a pheasant.
Well, man.
The problem with them is they'll get up in the rocks and stuff, in the rock cliffs.
That's what it's
When
showing.
you're driving on the back roads, it's real common to end up with a chucker breaking your windshield.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, Rack says there was a hunting preserve in South Carolina and they released them. Yeah, somebody must release them on the West Coast, because like in Oregon and Washington, they're all over the place.
You'll have to show us so I know if I'm looking at the right bird.
Is it a checker? They're not a native bird, I don't think.
I have it pulled up.
Checker partridge, yeah.
Tuckers?
Chukar.
I know, I was just getting to that too.
I thought Patty said take out the H.
Not today, Danny. I'll take a rain check.
Yeah, there's a lot of wild turkeys everywhere, I think. I used to, when I was on the East Coast, like when I was on Cape Cod, I'd see wild turkeys there all the time too.
Do you know what they've been doing with the East Coast wild turkeys? They've been catching them and moving them out west. And in return, they give us pheasants.
Yeah.
I've never been to Checkers. Here it's good.
Checkers are not quail. No, checkers are not quail. They're they're actually pretty good sized and they're good eating.
Somebody said chucks are quail.
No. They are a partridge.
Oh, okay. In a pear tree.
Yeah. But they're a game bird, and they're, like I said, they're good sized. Body wise, if you just take the body and don't count the tail and stuff, they're just as big as a pheasant. I think maybe a little bit bigger.
I've only ever seen one pheasant in the wild, and it was in a park in New York City.
Oh.
Brooklyn, actually. It scared the shit out of me.
There used to be a lot of them on the West Coast, but there's not as many as there used to be.
I'm surprised there are deer.
Murdew, that's right, they will. And they'll do it to humans, too.
Never seen a porcupine ever either in the wild.
Oh, really? Oh, they're all over here on the West Coast, too.
They're hard to kill.
We have armadillos here now. We have had for a while.
Really?
Up north.
Yep. I've seen
When I
them.
lived in Texas, I'd see armadillos, and people would hit them on the roads.
Yeah,
And the
that's
thing that they would like to do there is like you'd go down the road and you'd see an armadillo like on the center lane upside down. You know, they've been killed, but upside down, they'd prop it up with a beer bottle in its mouth.
where I know they're here because I've seen them. Unless people are giving them a ride and putting them out or something. I don't think so.
Yeah, my brother's dog ended up chasing the porcupine. Let's just say the porcupine won,
Oh yeah,
and that was one heck of a. Actually, he
porcupines,
actually pulled the quills out
are not
himself.
real bright and they're not real fast, but they don't have to be. It's like
Uh,
skunks. Skunks are not very intelligent at all, but they don't have to be. So
you talking about armadillos or porcupines?
Porcupine.
porcupines.
Okay, I
They
know.
we have an issue with them out here. They're killing off a bunch of trees. There's a certain tree they like.
The porcupines.
Yeah,
Yeah, when I used to go camping a lot, it's like they love eating the wood in the outhouses too. So whenever you use the outhouse, you'd have to check and make sure there wasn't a porcupine in there.
Oh. I have had alligator before.
pine trees.
I've had squirrel and rabbit.
I've eaten alligator too, and eel,
And
and
I couldn't.
octopus, and squid, and shark,
Eel is slimy.
rabbit. Rabbit. I've eaten both jackrabbits and cottontails. Cottontails taste a lot better than a jackrabbit, but if you cook the jackrabbit really, really super slow, it's not bad. But it's all like really dark meat.
They we used to raise rabbits, and once in a while we would eat one. I'm telling you, it's good eating.
Oh yeah, homegrown rabbits are
Mm.
good. Really, really good. I used to raise them too.
Groundhog's good, but you gotta get a young one. You can't eat an older one.
I've never had possum either, but I know people that have. That's sad because possums are so sweet. People say they're scary, they'll bite you, all that stuff, and none of it's true. It's where the expression playing possums comes from. They're real
Well, hi, honeybee.
possum. If you can get a possum to hang around,
Hi.
it's great because they eat like 2,000 ticks every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why a lot of people out here in the country they let their chickens free range in their yards.
Oh yeah.
I think we had chickens, but we sold them because we were getting too many rats in the backyard.
They'll
Yeah.
keep them away. Listen, chickens are vicious, man. I'm telling you. I've seen it.
Oh yeah, a rooster. I've been attacked by many a rooster before.
See, we weren't allowed to keep roosters here.
They're too noisy. Depending upon where you live, like I live in town and I can have hens, but I can't have roosters because of how noisy they are. If I want leg-laying chickens,
Exactly, John Cox. Exactly. My brother got home from work one day, and his wife was a little Filipino gal, and she had her family was there with her, and they were like all excited and talking really fast, and he finally got it out of them that they saw like a big rat. They said it was a big rat, and it was in the garden, and then it went underneath the house. And he figured out what they were talking about, a possum. They'd never seen one before. So he takes a machete and crawled underneath the house to get it. And that sucker attacked him underneath the house. You don't want to corner any animal, not even a possum.
No. It's fun. Jen backward fish room made a good point about geese. They are good guard animals. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to raise guinea hens, and they're really good. They'll let you know if anybody pulls in the driveway, and they will kill the hell out of rattlesnakes.
Oh yeah.
I had a pet opossum for a while. Then my dad gave it to somebody that had a lot of different wildlife, but he was on his way home from work, and a mother possum had been hit by a car, and one of the babies was still alive, so he brought it home and we bottle fed it.
I wish I had the old people used to say, I wish I had a dime or a nickel or whatever for every baby possum I've got on the road and bottle fed them to get them to a rehab.
Yeah.
They're so sweet, no puppy breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're good eaters. They pick it right up, as you know.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some snails, but I don't think they're going to come this late. Mystery snails.
Ah.
The mystery.
From Jess.
No, they won't be coming this late.
You never know. It's Tennessee, you know.
I tell you, I got some of them off of her. They're very good snails.
Yep. I had to sell my soul to get them.
You had a soul?
No,
I didn't.
No.
there's no way he had a soul.
Belongs to Jess now. Now we're going to swap something, but I don't know what. Yeah.
No, I'm not, Rack. I haven't seen that before. I'll have to look it up.
Tien Ock was probably sleeping. He's been working a lot of concrete jobs right now.
Yeah. He said he didn't get off till like 7:30. We were talking about Friday. He said he just got home.
Jess Shrimp Granny wants to know if you're selling percentages, Bob.
Of
Your soul.
he could be not. What you got, Jess?
She might be able to 3D print you part of one.
But I'm wondering. Maybe I could get back. It's a rubber band, Dharma.
Collaboration of curiosities. He said when you said that you were waiting for mystery snails. He says the mystery is when they'll get there.
It should be here tomorrow. I've got it tracking, but I just haven't looked at it.
Oh, speaking of getting and sending and stuff, 2 weeks ago when I gave away a couple calendars, the first person that won one, I could look back and see who it was, but they never sent me an address. Rack sent $10. It says soul insurance for Bob.
It was me, Pam.
No, it was Fish Tank something. I'd have to look it up, but I haven't seen him here tonight. I'd recognize him if I saw him, but
That was my
they
other
didn't send me an address to send it to.
Wasn't the fish tank barn, was it?
No.
channel.
I'll have to go back and look and see if I can find him on a stream or something.
Fish.
But anyway, yeah, they never sent me a mailing address, so no, it wasn't Bluefish.
I don't know.
Do you remember when you did the first one? Oh man.
I'll find it. I was gonna find it before tonight's stream so I could mention it, but I wasn't feeling really good and I didn't feel like going back and looking. But I will go back and look before my next stream.
Did you get a nap in?
Get a what?
A nap.
No, she did not.
You were late to the class and you missed that part, Skipper.
Listen, I had a very valid excuse, Mr. Principal.
Well, I'm just saying I didn't have.
What's your excuse this time, Skipper?
I
I
didn't.
was on.
I
Listen,
didn't
I was on a fire call. So now what?
I didn't take a nap because I know myself, and I know that if I lay down for 2 hours, I would end up sleeping like 5 or 6 hours. So
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna take a 45-minute nap. 2
Yeah.
hours later.
and then you set I'm really good at rolling over and turning off the alarm.
Oh yeah.
I'm really good at it.
Good.
Yeah, I know that
Just
feeling.
to time y'all out.
What is somebody talking about? Oh, bullet. Oh, ooh. Get him, Jess. Put him in his place. He needs it sometimes. I already know who she's talking about. Vegans can be real vicious because they don't get enough protein in their diet.
Oh God.
Vegans are just vicious people. Right, Jess?
Oh, Jess got him.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd be no fun, Jess.
I wasn't talking about Danny. I was talking about somebody else.
It wasn't me because I hadn't said the vile thing I said.
Hey, Daniken.
Angus is tripping again. Hey, Kenny.
Ooh.
Now what happened there's?
Hello, Kenny. How you doing, Kenny?
I got timed out of a stream yesterday.
Boy, there was some weird stuff going on today, though, too. Like, seriously.
But
You-
it was like one of the moderators like slipped on the bed and hit her phone and timed me out.
Patty goes, just shrimp, Grammy. Do you take time out requests?
Yes.
The only people that can talk down upon each other is between me and Bob because we do it all the time.
He's talking down to me and I humor him, but I slam him. See there?
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't see this shit sooner.
I still don't see it.
You won't see it on StreamYard.
Oh. How about them Dodgers?
I heard they hit a home run in the first inning.
Where is Yazzie?
Yazzie's somewhere. He's right behind me. He'll be ready to go to bed though, because I'm starting to feed fish, and he doesn't do that. That's Tibby's gig, the cat that whips him.
Oh, God. She said she dyed her hair today.
Purple.
Who are we talking about?
Just Shrimp Granny. Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, Kevin.
What?
Don't cross that woman.
Trust me, no. Oh, now I see it. Wasn't planning on it.
She's vicious.
Didn't mean to bring those home with help from the ark. Take that back.
I got to look them fish up that Dan got in today. See whatever ones that Bob wants, I'm going to buy them out from under him.
Because I'm not going to tell anybody. I learned that the hard way.
What is cryptocurrency?
Oh, let's not go there.
It's like the new Bitcoin thing.
It's confusing.
Me, I invested in it today. Here's a good.
Rachel, you sure about that?
Huh?
Oh, Rachel said Patty's a strong person. You don't want to mess with her. That being said, I ain't afraid.
Skipper, if you ever get more than 2 or 3 tanks, here's a good hack for you. You can use these little bottles. That one had like dog warmer or something in it. And put your frozen food once it's thawed. Damn it. Cut the tip off though before you put the lid on. Right there. And you can just tank to tank and squirt a little bit in, and that way you don't have to use a pipette.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you've got a fish house, you can use one of these.
Even with like medications and stuff?
No, frozen foods.
No, but he said he had like dog dewormer and stuff in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just washed it.
yeah.
But still, usually
Trust me, Bob knows.
It just had, I don't know if that's what it had in it. It could have had in steroid elixir. It could have had anything. I found it. I didn't throw it away and put a couple of them in a baggie.
Oh man, I just realized something. I
Okay,
complimented
bye,
Bob.
Dan.
Who's leaving?
Danny. Good night, Danny.
Have a good night.
Pam, why'd you let me do that?
What?
Compliment Bob.
Oh,
I must have missed it.
Good.
Must have missed it.
I didn't want your head to swell. Really?
Say a couple of words and I'll hold up a sticker. Fish fam sticker. Got a few here.
Say that again.
Just say a word about I want your head to swell, something like that, and I'll hold up
I'll be right back.
corresponding sticker.
Okay. Were you trying to say something?
I'm just trying to play a game here while my stuff's thawing out.
What's the game?
It's like a word association. You did go to public school, right?
oh,
Yes, I did.
There you go. You say yes, you didn't.
I actually graduated too.
There you go. Never mind. I'm out of the mood.
Yeah, you lost me anyways. And now he's gonna say that don't take much.
I was gonna say that's not hard, but that works too.
Listen here, you. Yeah. You're right, Jess Shrimp. Rack says me and you are hilarious, Bob.
That's what I'm talking about.
Me and you picking on each other.
Yeah, I'm just.
He needs to get rid of that flip phone and get a different
it
phone
wasn't.
because
It
works
wasn't
right.
him. I'll have to look it up. But I definitely need their address, so I'll look it up and bring it up on Saturday stream and
Kevin,
tell them that I need their mailing address.
Em, if you'll send it to me, I'll get it to me.
Kevin, you can go somewhere. You could take that what you said to Jessup Granny the wrong way.
I'm glad I'm ignoring. Where's Priscilla at, Em? Oh, this is.
It's not Saturday night.
But anyway, where is she? She could be here.
Yeah. I think it's a work night for her, though.
Okay. All these people that have to.
It's coming Saturday night. We're going to have Priscilla and Jess and Ty on and me, all arting.
Bob, we got booted.
Who?
Me and you got booted.
Yep.
Oh,
No.
you guys are going to be there, too.
No, you didn't hear. You work for me, Skipper.
Oh, well,
I bought the.
if Bob says we're going to be there, we're going to be there. If he says we ain't, we're not. I'm sorry, Pam.
You all got to be there to talk while we're drawing
She didn't believe
and
me.
to watch the chat, because if I'm working on a drawing, I don't look at the chat very good.
Oh, damn.
Is it? That's what, 11 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be nice and show up, but I can only stay till midnight because I got to get up at 4 a.m. the next day.
Oof.
How come he gets to get off early?
Daylight savings is coming up here, too.
Whoa, heck, when is that?
The
Listen,
14th.
Laura?
if we gain an hour of sleep.
Not this Sunday, but the one after that.
Oh, God.
Okay, bottom dweller. Yeah, you better get some sleep.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Good night, John Cox.
Not John. Everybody's going to bed. It's making me yawn.
You were yawning before that, Pam. It didn't take much.
I know.
I don't like that comment, Jen.
I say I should have laid down for a while, but yeah, I didn't.
What comment?
You too, Jess Shrimp.
What the hell? He's losing it.
Mm-mm.
He never had it to lose, Bob.
Well, that too.
What you talking about?
There you go.
But unlike you, I only used my bifocals to read, and I saw it.
I know, Patty. I know.
I use rags on my fuzzball. Okay. I'm just coming in to see what's going on. I'm getting ready to try out my new.
Oh, my God, Jess, what are you going to glue your hair now?
So,
Yes, I tried that Gorilla Glue. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
that's why he got to yarmulke now.
No religion.
God damn.
No
I'm sorry.
religion.
That's why he has a bald spot now.
Who?
Listen,
Who are you talking about?
you.
Your granny's got a bald spot. I don't have no bald spot.
Why'd you talk about my dead grandmother like that?
Okay, well maybe that wasn't the best example.
Actually, no, she's still alive, but I knew I'd get you on that.
Oh, God, help them.
Good
Help
day,
him.
Greg.
Hey, I hate the stupids.
All right, let's see if they know it's coming out of a perm bottle or whatever this used to be.
Did you used to put perms in your hair back in the 50s?
I was a baby in the 50s, if you're talking to me. And no, they didn't have to put in.
Oh, do you have natural curly hair?
Huh?
Who the hell is he talking to? If it's me, I'm out of here.
One guess, Bob.
I got to go feed my fish, Pam.
Oh, I upset Bob. I apologize,
You
man.
didn't upset me. You embarrassed yourself.
How'd I embarrass myself?
Well, if you don't know, don't worry about it.
You're just trying to turn it around for me.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. This is working pretty good. You have to keep it kind of stirred up because otherwise you're just squirting water out. But
What did you do this time, Skipper?
Nothing.
What's Roundhouse saying then?
Oh, I know.
I got to see this.
He said, what, pretty much what the hell, because I said the comment, why are you talking about my dead grandmother? And then I said, no, I'm just playing. She's still alive.
That's messed up.
Oh, you obviously, my family's not that right anyways. Hi, Miss Mashed Socks.
I think that's everybody.
If your granny's still alive, as old as you are, she'd have to be 127.
Nope, actually, she's 80.
Your granny?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep, she was 18 when she was 20 when she had my mother.
I don't believe that either.
Well, you don't have to. It's my family tree. I'll tell it how it was.
I see. I see. Here's the season fish.
She had six kids. Oh my, I couldn't even imagine that.
That's a good start. My mother was the youngest of 10.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yazzie, get the heck. Get.
I said to
my grandfather was the youngest of 19.
Oh. I mean, could you seriously imagine that nowadays having that many kids?
They didn't have any birth control.
There was a family that I grew up with in Scappoose in Oregon, and they had 29 kids in the family.
Ooh, wow.
They were all in sets of twins and triplets all the way through school.
Oh my.
And what was really funny was out of 29 kids, there was one girl. And the rest were all boys.
Wow.
I said to my grandmother one day, and I'm being serious. I said,
for once?
Yeah. I said, how did you do it with 6 kids? She goes, to be honest with you, Tommy, she goes, it didn't cost $500 to fill up your shopping cart. I said, touche. I said, that makes sense.
Wait a minute. Pam coughed right when you said something about $500.
She said it didn't cost like $500 to fill up your shopping cart.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I asked. I thought Piggly Wiggly or somebody gave you a $500 shopping cart if you had a baby.
Well, that'd been sweet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's getting all that shopping carts.
Oh.
That had to tell her is a limit of a half a dozen, ma'am.
Yeah, how about it?
Pam, I think your great-grandfather was one of the old lady that lived in the Shoes kids.
My grandfather is my dad's dad.
Your grandfather.
They immigrated here from Ireland. And there was 19 kids, and he was the youngest one, and he was kind of the black sheep of the family. And the rest of the kids all like settled down and farmed and stuff, and they have like um big family reunions and stuff, but were never included in the family reunions because most of them don't even know that I exist. Because my grandfather, like I say, he was the black sheep of the family, and he died on Skid Row in Los Angeles.
Mismatch Socks made a good comment, and that is so true. And they probably grew a lot of their own food. That's true too. They did do
Yep.
that back then.
Yeah, back in those days they did.
If I wanted to learn anything about canning vegetables, I went to my grandmother.
My mother never did grow food, and I always wanted to have flowers and plants and all that. So I love to hang out with my grandmothers and great aunts and uncles because they did. But I still like to have tomatoes. We all seen tomatoes and stuff I've had that I've grown, but I never understood why we were poor.
Bob, have you ever dabbled in aquaponics then?
No, not really. Well, I've got some mosses growing on some hang on back filters. That's not really aquaponics, I don't guess.
Actually, in a way, it kind of is.
Yeah.
I always did quite a bit of canning. I always did quite a bit of canning when my kids were little, but I always had a big garden. But I remember one time, you want a childhood memory.
Uh-oh.
We had this turtle. It was a eastern box turtle.
You ate it.
Its name was Myrtle. Myrtle's a turtle. And one of my neighbors, when I was a kid, one of the neighbors like called me over, and she had a great big garden, and she called me over to the fence, and she gave me a big bag of cherry tomatoes and told me to give them to my mom out of her, they were out of her garden. And I fed them all to the turtle. And did I ever get in trouble when the neighbor asked my mom how she liked the tomatoes?
Uh-oh. Oops.
Yeah, I fed them all to Myrtle.
You know they're attracted. I'm sure you do know.
Good night, Rack.
I didn't know till I started volunteering at the wildlife rehab place like 20 years ago that they're attracted to red in nature.
Yeah, they are. He used to get a lot of strawberries and stuff too.
Yep. I'm sure they're not the critter that is either.
And he loved the cherry tomatoes.
I love them
Loved
too.
them so much, I just kept pulling more out of the bag and feeding him more.
Well, yeah. That's good stuff. All right, guys. This is the last of the last.
Well, good night, Rack.
See you, Rack. Thank you. Started to say maybe Skipper won't be here next time, but I don't want to get his hopes up.
You just don't want to get your hopes up.
Hey, the Midnight Lobster.
I like that one. Guys, did you stay with? Whew. Y'all must know my trail by now. Every tank. Tibby, is there a reason you're drinking out of that tank I just filled? Tibby. Tibby. Get down. Big old butt. Get down. There's your butt, Pam.
You have them on the ground?
Oh, gosh. Look out, y'all. Why don't you jump up here in the chair over there? Oh, gosh. I think Jess is going to get some of these Brissardi when I get a couple more spawns.
Hey, the Midnight Lobster.
How like that one? 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 How She likes them anyway. They're mean though.
Hey, Bob, I learned something tonight.
About time.
And it wasn't from you, thank God.
Oh, we're
I'm
not,
gonna.
not ready for higher education.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'll stick to the 6th grade. Uh, I'm actually going to look into that room sketchers thing.
Yeah. I started to look at it and then forgot about it, I think. The one Dan was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's gonna help me figure out the basement where I want to, kind of build the fish room.
Yep.
I like that. I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
The only way at this point I'm going to have a fish room is if I add on an addition or put a thing out back.
Bob, you could build your own warehouse.
I could, I guess. I couldn't. Somebody else could. But why would I want to go out there when I can enjoy them in here?
Exactly.
Have
Listen,
two.
I'm gonna tell you, if honestly though, for real, if I lived by myself, I guarantee I'd be the same way.
What's living by yourself got to do with it?
You ain't met my wife.
Now, she must have the patience of Job, though. I know that.
Oh, she's like Mother Teresa, man. She
I
deals with
figured.
me.
There you go. These guys here are going to be so much fun when they get a little bigger.
What are those?
Egyptian mouth brooders, multicolor with the blue lips. They're good eaters, so I like them. Everybody eats good here. You listening, Pam?
Yes.
I know I told you YAHZI's middle name before, that he responds better to that than he does his first name, but I bet you can't remember it.
No, I don't remember his middle name.
Never, never, never say it. Watch this. Rilla?
That's crazy.
Yazi Rilla.
Patty's comment.
Yazi Rilla Skipper sent me something vile, I can tell.
No. It's legit. Just look at it later.
Yeah, it's a virus, I'm sure.
No. Bob, I'm being serious.
Okay. Me too.
Shithead.
Bob, Patty says, I mean, you don't need all those exits and entrances, Bob. Block the door with the tank.
That's true. And if there's a fire, I could just say, well, I couldn't get out those double pane plexiglass windows. No, that's what I would have to do to put anything else in here. That's what I would have to do for sure. Now I got to be able to get out.
You tell him, Patty.
Now what's Patty saying? But hold on, I'll go over there and look.
Just so you know, this emoji here means it's a joke, dear.
No.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me drag up a chair here. This looks good. Okay. All right, Yazzie, put some popcorn on.
He needs to leave her the hell alone.
I've got a bunch of doors. Well, actually, I don't have a bunch of doors. I've got a front door and a door out the back here to the deck, and then one to the kitchen, or to the garage out the kitchen. Alec, thank you.
He's been, I'm just gonna say this. He's been on her case for the past week or so in chat. I've had about enough of it.
Well, I'm behind again. I get tickled when I watch this little fry carrying around a bloodworm in their mouth, and they eventually get it down. But you'll see people say that not to let this and this eat that because they'll choke on it, and never ever had a fish choke. Never, never, never. Look at it running with it. Oh, Jess wants to get some of those mob guppies that are so prolific, the swordtail guppies.
Oh yeah.
See if she's ready for them too, because I'm ready for some of them to go. Got 3 tanks of them now.
Yeah, time for some of them to go.
Yeah, holy cow.
I wish she wanted some of those big Jack Dempseys, but I don't think I can trick her. I mean, don't think she's interested. Pam wants some of them, I know.
Yeah, I don't have a big enough tank.
You
Is that
do?
them blue ones?
Yeah.
These here?
No.
Oh.
The Jack Dempsey.
Oh. These
Those are pretty nice too.
These are blue. These are the blue gold lyre tails. They're not expensive, but they are nice. I started with 1 pair, and I've got all of these. And the pair's still dropping. I'm about to return her, though. Look at her chasing that from her baby, and the baby took it away from her. Come here, you come on up and get one too. She said her babies get all of her food. Come on. I've got mystery snails in here, so I feed this tank well. Anywho, there they go up there.
So is there speaking of those, this is the first time I ever had mystery snails. Is there a special way to breed them or get them to breed?
I think you mostly have to have the water level a little bit down so they have time, so they have room to lay their eggs above the water level.
And
you want to make sure their eggs don't dry out. A lot of people will pull them and put them in between paper towels or something until they're ready to hatch.
Okay.
Speaking of that, ooh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Looks like that may be a clutch there.
What?
It's right there under the edge of the rim. That's where they put their eggs.
No, it looks like silicone to me.
You think?
Yeah.
Let me find out. Could be.
Yeah, their eggs are like in a cone shape usually.
Yeah, it's silicone. I just never had looked around under the edge. Several people have done some good videos on them. Rachel O'Leary's got some about how to hatch them and all that.
Yeah, I've seen. I just got to figure out how to get them to, breed.
I wish I hadn't found that. I'll be in there with the razor. If not before bedtime, first thing in the morning. It needs to come off there. Can't see it from out here. It feels like silicone. I don't know. It's right up there by it. Slam. I fed half my stuff, and I'm not halfway through. Not even. If there's one of my animals that reminds me of her, it's that one. That thing there is ornery. Last night after I turned the lights out, I came in front something or something would catch you always here, and I came in here to look, and he was sitting up on the tallest rock up there, waving his arms, just waiting to catch a fish, hoping a fish wouldn't see him. I had bet him good last night too. Never satisfied. We sure got quiet in there.
Drive safe, Fishy Mon.
Do you fish him on? He saw me too late. It was too late. I really think that's the prettiest beta I've ever had.
That is pretty.
$3.99. Petco. He was mismarked, I think. I think he was supposed to be $13.99. The scan thing was off of him. So I just went up and asked, and they said $3.99. There he is. Oh God, I lost my fish food. So I do this all the time. It's usually the phone, but I've got it. Yazzie, what could I have done with it?
I know where it is.
I see it. I see it.
I was going to say it's right where you left it.
I didn't know where I left it. I'm traveling. I'm always moving, Skipper. Oh.
You are. You are. There ain't no lie there.
Yep.
You got enough to keep you busy.
Yep. I used to do this twice a day, and I said, no more. No more, buddy. I don't even know where he's at.
What's in there?
Elephant ear beta.
Mm.
And I got him, and I keep it cleaned out so he can do his bubble nest, and he never has. But
I have a question for you.
Not for me.
Yes, for you.
Holly, let us see this beta. That's the female, and I think it's not pretty. I don't even know if it's showing up.
It's blurry.
Oh, well.
So the question I have, it's legit, because it happened to me the other day. Have you ever sucked a fish up in a siphon tube?
Oh yeah, all the time. I had
Scared
that.
me. It scared me to death because it was my first beta I bought since I've been back into it, and I loved him. It's dragon scale beta. Thank God he's still living. I threw some a little bit of aquarium salt in there to help with his wounds.
Did you
He's doing
say?
good. He's eating.
I thought you said just a fish. Did you say a beta?
Yeah.
Oh no, I never have had a beta suck up in there.
Yeah, well, they get stuck.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I got him out just in time. I was so upset.
I had a rainbow fish, a big rainbow, in another tank in there, 55. I noticed my water flow had slowed way down with the python. And I'm like, what now? And I started looking for a kink or something, and said, well, it's got to be a plant or something. Sure enough, there was a big rainbow with its head stuck in the tube where it narrows down. But I turned it off, and he didn't fall out. I shook it, and he didn't fall out. So I disconnected it and blew in it, and he blew out of there.
He lived?
Yep, he lived. They really aren't really smart.
Well, guess what? I did it with one of them red tiger platies you and I got.
Yep.
That one died. They can't handle it.
Yeah, it would be littler fish too. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this anacris plant to grow, and I don't know if I'm winning or not. It's starting to look pretty sad. Some of it's growing, but this tank will grow algae, several varieties of algae before it'll grow plants. Here, let's get you all some more. I usually sit here and play with these guys for
Nobody got banned. They just got timed out.
Who? Where?
Oh, I was just reading the chat.
Oh. I thought, now what did I miss? What did I miss? Well, here's some food. I don't know where you're at. This fish is bad to go to bed early. I mean, it just.
Really? I got your snowflake. Already know who that is.
Well, yeah.
He needs to chill out.
$50-inch pike. Anakin said with 30-inch pike in their mouth, and they put them down. I've seen some videos about the big fish having big, I don't know, pike, but amazing. Oh, showing the something I didn't need to show. All right, I think I'm getting to it. Oh no, I read that already. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I will tell y'all something. Pam doesn't put up with any foolishness or any drama.
No,
So if you're doing it, cut it out. Cut it out freaking quick. That's
What's
not
this?
Punchy Pants. Thanks your snowflake mod for
That was
post.
that was Rockford. That's one of his burner accounts, I guess you call it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can tell by the language who it is. Duh. For costing you a sub for banning for no reason. I wonder, are you letting people mods ban people now, Pam?
no.
I
I didn't
timed him
think
out.
so.
I put him on timeout.
It was just timed out.
You mean just now?
No, a while ago.
Okay,
About 100 seconds. 100 seconds ago, it was 300 seconds.
okay. Well, I don't know why people would want to keep going to a room if they. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can't we all just get along?
That's it.
Hey Bob, what's next to the easy green?
What?
What's next to your easy green?
A cat? Oh, that side?
Oh, that's a goldfish.
It's a little goldfish. I'm seeing how long it can stay in that bag. Kind of a social experiment. Oh, he's on the move now.
Didn't you show that Sunday?
Yep. I started it about 3 weeks ago. Actually,
It's a
that
pretty tough goldfish.
yep. I keep do water changes. I keep up with my fish. Actually, it's a soap, and I didn't know it, and I can't remember who gave it to me. Somebody, I don't know if it was somebody here or somebody here. Somebody, Fish Fam or somebody at the Ark or family. I have no idea where I got it. I found it in my bookcase when I was looking at things the other day, like I hadn't looked at forever. Found an art. I found art in there. It was your art, Pam. I was like, oh, that's where that went.
Mm-hmm.
What amazes me is people say they got timed out or banned for no reason. And I think they believe that. I think they really believe that. I mean, come on. Anyway,
I have a policy where I trust my mods.
well, I know you do.
And I
That,
have a policy no drama in my live streams and no religion, no politics, and no drama allowed.
And it says that in the rules.
It's in the description.
And actually,
And
that's kind of off of YouTube, kind of an
yeah.
extension of
Hmm.
YouTube stuff. So
Yep.
you shouldn't even be on YouTube, just saying, if you're not going to follow YouTube's policies, because it's not the place
Yeah,
for you.
I've been in live streams before where there was like major drama, and I'm like, no, this is not going to
Oh,
happen.
thank God.
Right.
Any of that gets nipped in the bud.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that, as Dan says.
Exactly. I'm not. We aren't in high school. We're
Right.
all adults. We don't need to be doing that stuff.
This is his first feeding here.
He is so pretty.
Oh, is that the one you just showed today?
Yeah, I just got him from Amber today.
That is
Actually, he's been in town since yesterday, but sitting at the post office. I've got to get his little light hooked up and all that.
Oh, he's beautiful. I want one.
He is really pretty.
I don't know what she sells them for, but I know he's worth it, whatever.
What she said it was a cross between a crown tail and a placotte.
Maybe.
I've been on YouTube too much.
I'd have to go back and look.
That's what she said.
Okay. It's got initials. It was an initial, so the beta breeders know, or the beta collectors. And I mean,
She said the initials, and somebody asked what that meant, and then she explained it.
yep. Amber is a good girl, I'll tell you, a good lady.
She is.
What is Joseph's channel's name? Pam? I know he's Joseph Harden.
Yeah, but what is his channel name?
I know he hadn't been on.
I just had a brain fart. I don't remember.
I couldn't remember today. I was trying to think of it.
Yeah, me and you was talking about it because I was trying to figure it out.
I know, but I didn't think we had to tell who it was. Let's keep some secrets.
Oh, we tried.
H Aquatics, yeah.
Oh,
JH, Joseph Harden Aquatics. Yeah, so check it out. She shows her fish on there a lot in her betas and stuff, and she has a channel, but I think most of her stuff is going to be on Joseph's channel. She got 2 cats. I think I said that. I saw them on the Instagram or somewhere. She got 2 10-year-old brothers. Yep, I did say that today already. Never mind. Pam?
What?
No, never mind.
whoa.
It was sarcasm, so never mind. I already am.
I think she sensed it. That's why she said it like that.
It wasn't her. It wasn't toward her or you. It was just sarcasm. And not everybody thinks this stuff's funny, so never mind. Never mind.
Age Aquatics. I think I do have that fella.
What, Kevin?
I was talking. He wasn't.
What
I
did
think he fell asleep on us. Yeah, I do have him. Okay.
I'm still here.
What? Recon's all the videos are gone from his channel?
That's
What?
because he opened a new channel
Oh, okay.
and he moved them. Thank you, Sandy JH. Yeah. I'm probably still a moderator over there, but I hadn't seen anything to moderate for a while. They've had so much going on. Thank you, Merdul. Does the hermit crab sing that collaboration? What? Doesn't the hermit crab sing that?
No, I don't know who the Recon guy is. I never.
You don't know Recon?
No.
Are you being silly or are you really?
No, I'm being dead serious.
That's Tim. He's a mod on my channel, but his work schedule precludes him being there most of the time.
I gotta take his phone call.
I guess that's more important than what I was saying.
I feel like that happens a lot, though. Is he actually on a phone call, or is that just an excuse?
Oh, I don't know. I was just being more Bob sarcasm. I guess that was more important than what I was saying. I think it's time to pull that girl out. She's had enough babies. Enough babies. And these little guys are running around with bloodworms in their mouths too. Not choking. I need to make that hole just a little bit bigger. Let's just say something about me putting the tip in the water. I bet you. Amber is big city betas, right? Yeah, that's where I saw it at. That was Tuesday when I was at the Ark. We were talking about the beta then. It was going to be late. Crown, tail, placket, short fin. Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. CTPK. Eddie said Bob's so funny. Bob's funny when he's not talking about my. What have you done to it now, Jess?
Jess says you're funny when you're not talking about her hair.
Self-conscious. I think I complimented your hair. Oh well. I won't talk. That's what I'm thinking, Fishy Mom. I don't think that's time.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, either it's like having to hold your hand on the car to win the car for how many days, for one left standing. I think you ought to have to stay in here and not be taking any calls at 1 a.m. I thought it was 50% off, Scott's. I've heard both. It's probably the dollar per gallon, which is 50% or more.
Yeah, it happened like a month ago too, so I'm not really sure.
You said that had been happening a lot about getting calls. I hadn't thought about that.
You got the bowls at Hobby Lobby,
Whoa.
right?
Right? Yep. I've got 3 so far, but I'm going to let them restock and go back. They're over where the vases and other bowls and things are. And mine, they're on the right hand wall all the way toward the front. They're kind of hidden because they're not pretty flashy things. They've got some other cool bowls too, but these are the biggest, so that's why I get them. All right. I think Sandy's going to pout till the cows come home. There's another old expression nobody's ever heard.
I've heard that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right. I propped Nelson's porkwood back up that Maria Z sent him, and he's under there. All right. Lights out for the reptiles.
Bob?
There's Sandy peeping out.
Oh, thank you, Fishy Mon.
Thank you, Fishy Mon.
So apparently it's the dollar per gallon sale for 10 to 29 gallons. Everything larger is 50% off.
Oh,
No, it's not. I looked it up and it's just half off. Is that PetSmart? Because Petco's not. I looked that up this morning when we talked about it.
see. That's what I was just saying. I've heard both, so I didn't know what it was.
Unless it's just certain areas. Here, let me check again. I got a Petco app.
Now that's sad.
It is, isn't it?
That's really, truly sad.
But I use it for supplies, not fish. Oh wait, I just lied. I got fish too, but I use it for supplies to get the discounts.
Oh, hell no. I lost my fish food again. Damn it.
It's right where you left it, Bob.
I know, but where was I?
Who did you feed last?
Oh. Y'all looking at me or in front of me?
In front of you.
Can you see me now?
Oh, you dipshit.
I had it holding it my
I'm
arm.
just gonna say, you dipshit.
All right. I know, right?
You deserve that one, Bob.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
I love you, but I had to say it.
I'll give you that one.
The 20-gallon high, they're only doing half off at Petco. It's $25, and the original is $50.
Same with the lungs.
So it's at least in my area, it's just half off of all the tanks.
Still.
Oh yeah, I'd rather pay that than freaking. I mean, what's $5 for real?
They don't do it for the 5-gallon, though, is what I don't get.
They don't.
Those
What?
suckers are $15 or something.
Is that like a special make or something?
It
So
must
what? You
be.
got to cut a piece of glass.
It must be. You know, PetSmart has them, the 2.5. I've got several of those. Well, 3 of them, I guess. Yeah. And they're $14.99. And they don't go on sale with their half price sales that they have. It seems like we just had the Petco sale.
What month is this? It was in March. We had it in January, right after Christmas.
Yeah, it was only like a month ago.
Yeah.
I had thought about getting a 40 breeder, and then I was glad I didn't because Ginger had to get rid of that 40. And then I broke it, so I gave it to the snake. Now that blind fish has to know I'm feeding. Where is he? You know what I can do? I bet I can hold this upside down in the water, and just like in the air, the stuff won't squeeze out unless I squeeze it. And I can use this, but I can't let go of it or it'll suck tank water in. I have to be careful about that. Yep. Here's the blind fish. I guess y'all think this is funny, hiding there. Yes. Yazzie, are you into anything? Come here.
I think that's pretty cool how that blind fish responds to you feeding it. That's to me, that's just amazing.
What, that he wants me to feed him?
That how like whenever you put it down in there and how it responds, I just think it's crazy. It's pretty cool.
You see who followed me over here?
Yeah, the Paku.
And here comes his buddy. I think they really are a pair. Oh, his fin finally broke off where the other one bit it in two. All right, look out. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Yeah, I won't be
Better
letting.
like feed everybody else on the other side of the tank real quick.
They know that trick, Pam.
Oh.
That tank is one Paku. It's a half a second. They haven't been bothering me. Sometimes they know what I'm doing. I did just feed them. So those two are brothers. They're almost 20. Brother and sister. Oh yeah, look. Boss of the tank. The Paku, the big one, got into it with this fish today. This Sevrum, the short body, and I don't like the short body, but I didn't know they were that when I got them. But anyway, see, look, and the Sevrum's like, oh hell no, come back here, let me show you something. And the Sevrum's 50% bigger than him, I think. Look at the Sevrum. Look at him. He's not afraid of those teeth. So, all right. Here we go. Let's test this out. Let's test this out. Come on. You may be afraid of this. Will work great if it'll. Look at that. Get it? Put your mouth on that like it's a puppet. There you go. Suck it right out of there. There's your brother over there getting part of yours.
Oh, hi, Mange. Hey, how much longer you plan on streaming for?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, not too much longer. I'm tired. Are you gonna start one?
If you want to go another 30 minutes or
Yeah, we'll make it even half an hour. So
all
like,
right.
That was subtle, Skipper.
Listen, that's being nice.
I'm
But I
listening.
know she's tired.
Who's tired?
Pam.
Pam don't get tired.
Oh, she's wore out. I can sense it.
Oh, bullshit.
Listen here, you.
I'm listening.
I have a sixth sense on these things.
All right. You say so.
It's a gift and a curse.
If you time me out,
I will never do that to you.
all right.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Somebody needs to put away the toilet paper and stuff.
Yeah, you probably do because your shit's not getting deep because I mean it.
You know what? They shorted me. I just thought about that. I only got 4 rows, and they shorted me another 4 because Dharma, if we get in your way, Dharma, Dharma, girl,
Really?
you're a little heifer. Trying to feed the fishies. All right, that's all I got.
Bob Mike's Aquarium and things says most reptile supplies are half off.
At what you call it, Petco?
Mm.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I have to check that out, I guess.
I think that's what he's saying.
The only
Must have
thing I
moved it
really
wrong.
get is like frozen mice. I do need to get some substrate, not substrate, but whatever. Yeah, substrate. I get the good kind and scoop it. Oh, fight, fight, fight. Sometimes the crabs, the little ones, get in a fight. No, they're not going to fight. Somebody needs to clean that algae too. Oh, they're fighting.
Fishymon. True.
What Fishy Mon say now?
Skipper won't time you out, Bob.
Huh?
He has a phone call.
Right.
Listen, I was serious. I did. Listen here, you.
Not the one that said it.
Oh, I'm talking. I'm yelling at the chat right now.
Uh-huh. I'm not the one that said it.
Actually, I did. I show respect and mute myself and take a phone call.
Y'all have kept me in the dark this whole stream.
Bob, you've done it to yourself.
I don't appreciate it
I do.
one bit. I don't think I need to put any more food in there. What do you think? That's those crayfish, Pam. Hope I got enough little food to feed. Oh, I already fed these guys. I forgot. Nope, 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 nope. Ginger's rainbows. I saw Ginger's video yesterday or today, Pam, and she was restocking those tanks. She got some fish in from Dan's. She is really good with keeping, I mean, more so than me, keeping just odds and end fish together, making it work. I've got water all over the front of this. Get those beautiful rainbows. None of them cheap either. And those are Tennessee Aqua's Geophagus. I'm going to see if he wants them back. I still think he He's going to stick to shrimp and minnow stuff, though. They're good fish. I'm glad to have them. All right. And those are his cribs. And they've done nothing but try to make babies since they got here, since they walked in the door. Who was that? It was Ian that had the real pretty gold laser quarries. Mine are asleep.
Listen, you little shit.
I want to go.
I was actually typing a legit message.
Dharma just wants to be a star.
Damn.
I just timed Skipper out.
Damn. Damn.
You did?
I ever tell you I love you?
About
That was good. That was good. I gotta give that one to you. I'm gonna tell you right back, right now.
that's
Damn you. So, Murdu, what I was trying to tell you, unless he kicks me off this freaking stream,
get him,
is that it's been showing up. Is somebody sent me a picture today because it's been happening all throughout the day. Like somebody get timed out. It came up as Google moderator.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of those too.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a glitch.
And I've seen them. Well, it started with the Google moderator removing messages once in a while.
Yeah, because
I guess they're keyed into certain words or something. But yeah.
Yeah, because the K word is in KILL was said a couple times and they got timed out.
Yep.
I never.
Surprised. Yeah, Google's like doing different stuff like that. YouTube.
Damn you, Punchy.
What?
You got me because I was right in the middle.
It was like waving a red flag in front of me, you know? You know that.
I was actually in a legitimate conversation. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, that was good. I needed that. That was good. Oh my gosh.
One room left. Chubby Guppy said I need a GoPro to put on my chest. I'm going to start a collection for that. And there's the giant crebensis.
Jeff.
I couldn't strap a GoPro to my chest.
No, you couldn't.
It'd just get buried.
You could weave it into your beard, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I couldn't. I have too much Indian, just enough. Just enough. I think it was it Miguel? No, it was Brian Peplin that wanted to know about these today. And I couldn't think of the name. Sacramonte, there it came to me. Giant cribs.
Pam, did you see Jess and Rachel?
Did I see what?
I didn't tell her to press buttons. That was good though, man. That like, damn, Pam, that was good. I'm proud of you.
I've been telling you, Skipper.
Woo! That gave me chills down my spine.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, we definitely need to meet now. We could be so evil together, it ain't even funny. Watch out, Bob.
For what? Pam will never gang up on me.
Oh, really?
She will. Well, she loves Yazzie too much.
Well, Yazi had nothing to do with it because he was not in the screenshot whenever I did that to you today.
I don't even know what you're talking about that now. I thought you were saying, watch out. Y'all were going to gang up on me again.
Should I tell him, Pam?
I already figured it out. You were late to class. All this stuff happened. You missed a whole day of learning.
No, it was before this class. It was the class before.
We talked about it tonight, though.
What's that?
That you and Pam did that Bob 2 thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did.
See? Pam always will take my side over. Who was that asking about aquaponics? There you go.
Oh, who was that?
See that?
Me?
Oh, that was this Kevin fella that's on the stream tonight.
Oh, that's not really aquaponics. That's some kind of bizarre, nasty looking hair grass or something, but I'm going to let it grow. It's coming off of the, hang on back.
Oh.
Puffers are anticipating bloodworms. Yep. I got to go back and get you some. This is going to be my new axolotl tank, Pam. I'm through with this. I can't do anything with it. It's got a few fish in it, but they're going somewhere else. Heading out. These guys remind me of that old movie, 12 Angry Men. Did you see that, Pam?
What?
That old movie, 12 Angry Men.
Yes,
I have seen hardly any movies for the last 10 years or so because
Oh, well, this was 30 or 40 years ago.
I don't
Yeah,
remember that
It
one.
was black and white. It was 12 Angry Men.
I like that one.
Yeah, these guys remind me of that. They always sit there like they're judging. That yellow one's sweet, though.
I think we had to read that one in 7th grade.
Yep, that's right. Who wrote that book? It was a classic. I don't know. One of our modern authors. I've got to have some pizza or something to carry me through. Chibby, you too? Still got several tanks. I'm out of food. Out of food.
Oh, is that how the ending goes, Patty?
Uh-oh. Well, Yazzie is not you, Bob. Maybe she tolerates you. So that's what I'm saying, Myrtle, because of Yazzie. She knows I cut their visitation off. Lickety split.
Yazzie wouldn't let you do that.
Well,
My money's on Yazi.
Mad at you forever.
I tell you what, when he gets mad, oh, damn. It's not that he's mean, it's that he knows the psychological stuff. He knows how to do that. Hear him screaming over there. Thought he was in the bedroom with me.
My money's on Yazi.
Yeah, I just thought you were mad at Pam.
Get him, Yazi. Get him.
Hey, Bob, Fishy Mon wants to know if it was a silent movie.
No, I wasn't that old. I have seen some, but they were. I saw.
Oh, man. I'll be nice.
I remember, this is how old I am. My family was the first family in the neighborhood that got a color TV. And most everything, when we got it, almost everything was still in black and white. A few commercials were color, but most of it was still in black and white. And we had TV guides back then, little booklets that came in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
And the TV guide said their first movie was coming out in color. So, and we had our color TV. So, and this movie was coming out in color. So we all sat down to watch it. And it was The Wizard of Oz. And my dad was so mad because the beginning of it was black and white. He wanted to, have the color movie because he had bought a color TV.
Spoiler alert.
The first part of the movie is in black and white till they get out of Kansas. So yeah, I still remember that. I'm old.
Well, you know what? When we were kids, my mother used to tell us, and we would remember after a year or two, or old enough, say The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz comes on, and we would pop popcorn and sit on the couch and be almost like normal people, for 3 hours. A lot of those used to come on back then. The Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah.
It was the Snowman something.
And my favorite was to watch every year was Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Had to watch Rudolph every year.
Get that damn song stuck in our head in school.
Hey,
for 2
hey,
weeks.
Bob.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
Look behind me.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Because Griffin found you.
I'm leaving. It's not me, Griff. It's a relative. I'm going to put my puffer on you if you don't leave me alone. Get him. Get him. The other one won't acknowledge me till I feed this one. He's laying back there against the bottom. All right. Come here, you varmint.
Griffin goes, what? Oh, my.
Come on. Oops. I dropped it. Here. Come on. He wants me to hand it to him. Come on. There. Get it. Hurry.
No, we didn't used to gather around the radio.
They did it my grandfather's.
I remember out in the garage, so there was one of those old radios with the kind of rounded pop, and the big round speaker thing.
Yep. My grandpa had one of those when I was a little kid, and he would sit in his old leather rocker thing, and he had his chicken named Petey. It was allowed to stay in. Granny didn't like it because Petey wasn't housebroke, but Petey sat on his arm of his chair sometimes. I don't think my grandfather ever saw TV. I really don't. All right, let's get your girlfriend's bed.
I remember we used to sit down every week and watch All in the Family.
Oh, that was when I was a teenager. Yeah, by then.
Yeah.
Better come on, Heifer.
Yeah, we're still here. I'm gonna end the stream in about 8 minutes.
Yes, we do this, Danny.
Skipper's is pushing me to end it so he can go on.
He's wanting to get over there on this.
It's the last time I care about anybody when they stream ever again.
That's good. You promise?
Yes, sir. I said yes, sir.
She's been picky. Get up there and eat that.
Patty, people watching, really?
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never watched Little House on the Prairie. I thought it was dumb.
My youngest sister liked it because she liked Michael Landon, and I'm like, because you've got a crush on that man, we gotta watch it. No, she liked Grizzly Adams and all that stuff. Dan Haggerty. I know she's not going to want me to pick that up and give it to her again.
All right, Pam, I'm gonna jump down and get that fired up.
Yeah, because I'm going to end this in about 7 minutes. So
Okay.
thank you for coming up.
Hey, I'll be there for an hour Saturday.
Okay.
But you could just go ahead and take the whole night off, Skipper. I mean, if that'll help you sleep.
You mean you want it to help you?
Well, there is that too.
You forgot I can read in between the lines.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good night. If you want to, come on over to mine.
Yeah. See you in a day or two.
I'll see you tomorrow, Bob.
You better be careful, Jess. I can time you out.
Yes, it's me, daggone it. She has a wicked streak in her right now.
That's almost as good as the night the lights went out in Georgia. The night Pam timed Skipper. Hey, hey. Shh. Shh. Hey. Yeah, Rosie.
See, that's what you get when you pick on me. Yazzie will get you. Oh.
He was actually barking at poor old Milo, and all Milo was doing was laying on the bed. She just ate that bloodworm and spit it all back out. She must not be hungry. You're just so cute. You're ugly. Potatoes with hummingbird wings. Yazzie, Pam asked you to quieten down. Yazzie. See how really nice. All right.
Oh, thank you, Chubby Guppy.
See what's going on. I wish I could see what this sticker says.
It's got hippopotamuses.
Oh, I love the hippos, yeah.
Dynamite.
It's what's that guy's name that's still in here? Skipper. Did Skipper leave?
Yeah, he left.
Okay, because I started to say I'm not going to put up with 5 more minutes of that.
Yeah, he went to start up his stream.
Who, Yazzie does, Jess? I think that plant's going to die, or is dead.
Yeah, I would say give it some root tabs.
I never have used root tabs, but you know, if I'm going to write that down, because this store I'm going to, like 2.5 hours away, it's up there where Tennessee Aqua is. And I'm going to stop and get Roe in Knoxville, and then we're going to meet up with him and go to that store. It's his local store I went to like a month or 6 weeks
Night,
ago.
Chappie.
See you, Chappie. I forgot Chappie was still in here. It's been quiet. Anyway, I'm going to try some things I haven't tried. So root tabs I'm going to get just to try some things. You
Yeah,
don't need.
I'd stick a couple in that pot, see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But it's got some dead leaves I'm going to have to trim off. I've used some Easy Green very sparingly on it because that stuff spiked on me. I need to get down there and vacuum under that wood really good. Friday. And I do the water change. Daniel? Okay, I'm going to go get my pizza in the oven. Tibby, it's not Yazzie, it's you. Skippers. Tibby, what do you need? You just ate and you have dry food out and you have fresh water out. Look at these counters. Oh my God. Yep, yep. I'm not even going to bother to turn that around. Y'all can look at my microwave.
Well, I'm going to shut down the stream now.
That did it, huh?
Yep, that did it. And plus, it's like 11:29.
Give it one more minute.
Yep, one more minute.
I was going to play a game a while ago and Skipper wouldn't play. I was going to have him to say like a phrase and then me hold up like a fish film sticker or somebody, and he wouldn't play. He acted like he didn't know what I meant. I thought it would have been fun, like word association. Do I have your sticker, Pam?
You should.
I know I should, but I'm missing a bunch of stickers.
If you don't, I'll send you another one.
Okay. Yeah, I can't find. I've got that collection, but Jadron sent me one, and I don't know half the people or more on it. I was going to give it to Tennessee Aqua. I can't find it. Pretty Dharma. Pretty Dharma. All right. Thank you, Pam, for having me up.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you guys for coming up.
Good to do another stream with you. There was the four of us this afternoon, wasn't it? The same four.
Yeah.
Partners in crime.
And thank you, everybody, for coming in and putting up with us. And thank you for super chats. And thank you to my mods. You always do a good job. And I will see you all later. Good night.
Tim, I have Osmocote. Thank you.
Night.